Hi everybody, welcome. This is Donna with Northstar Tarot. We are doing zodiac reading for Libra. This is for the last 2 weeks of August, or the 15th to the 31st, okay? So let's just get started, okay? So again, we're going to show how you're coming into this week. We're going to do work, home, relationships. What else? What you don't know, and the outcome, okay? So let's have a look here and see. Okay, so this is work. This is home, relationships. Oh, you can be able to see that. I think so. I think you can see that. And then what you don't see, and the outcome, okay? So let me just raise this up a little bit so you can see a little bit better. Okay. Back a little wee bit. It always takes me a moment to get kind of organized. Okay, so here we go. That's a little bit better, right? All right, I think we can see all of those. I'm pretty sure we can, yeah. Alrighty. So yeah, so we are looking at, just gonna light some candles. Again, this is for Libra. Okay, there we go. So yeah, so this is for Libra. So coming into the last half of the month, you have the Queen of Wands. So you're very much on top of your game. Okay, you're doing very, very well. You're full of energy. You're raring to go, ready to make some changes, jump on anything that kind of moves. You're ready to make definite big changes here, okay? It's very, very good. Nothing is going to get by you, okay? So I see you're very intuitive right now. Everything is going the way it should, okay? So around work is going good. So I feel like work is all right. There's things that maybe you're overlooking that maybe you could do a little bit different, or, you know, use more of your skills to make a difference there, to really highlight what you're capable of, okay? I think the more you did that, the better it would be. So just have a look and see. Now we're going to clarify as well. So just have a look and see what you could do to enhance your capability at work, okay? And then at home, so what I see at home, we have the Nine of Wands reversed. So really being kind of looking at what are you trying to protect yourself from, okay? What are you afraid to go after? What at home is not feeling good? You know, what have you not done to make your home feel better? What are you not practicing at home to kind of make it exciting and make it fun and make it kind of what you want it to be? You know, sometimes we are too focused on one thing and not focused on enough on the stuff that really matters, right? So make sure you're not focusing too much on things that take your attention away from the things that really matter, okay? Then I see here, so relationships. So the way I designed this is basically romantic relationships, okay? So we have the Seven of Cups reversed. So again, because it's reversed, you know, this is all about choices, right? And trying to figure out what you want and what, you know, I think you're coming to a conclusion. So I think you have it kind of figured out in the order you want things to go, what makes your heart feel good in relationships, what doesn't, what you need to work on, what you don't need to work on. I think you're finally in a position to have that kind of figure it out for yourself, all right? And now is the time to kind of put it in motion. So don't be too afraid. So don't let your emotions overwhelm you. So just move forward a little bit at a time, whether you're with somebody or not, okay? And then we have what you don't know is the Page of Cups reversed. So I do see someone on the outside looking in. So even if you're with somebody, maybe they need more attention from you. Maybe they need more love shown to them. Maybe they're too afraid to ask for it, you know? Or maybe there's someone that admires you and is afraid to tell you. So you could have a secret admirer here, all right? So be aware of that. And that's kind of exciting. You know, it's really kind of cool to, you know that somebody is looking at you from afar. Hopefully they will make a move, and we will clarify this as we go along, okay? But yeah, I do think you have a secret admirer. I also see that your patience is kind of done right now. You really want to develop more patience, okay? You really want to look at what that means to you and where in your life are you not using it. Is it work? Is it home? Is it your relationships in your life? Where is it that you're not using that patience that you need to, okay? Maybe you're being too impatient with yourself. Maybe you need to be more patient with yourself as well, okay? So now we are going to do some clarifying. So we're using the Mermaid Tarot to clarify. So let's have a look here. We're going to start with work. So we have the Knight of Swords reversed and the King of Wands reversed. So I do see that, your cards are so upside down, right? There are people at work that you definitely struggle with, okay? That many as you struggle with. Don't get caught up in gossip. That would be a real big mistake. So be careful there at work, what you talk to your colleagues about, what you share with your colleagues, stuff like that, okay? It's really important to keep your stuff to yourself as much as possible, and just don't get involved in any office gossip, okay? Nothing like that whatsoever. That would just lead you to bad places, okay? And then at home, we have the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. So with the Nine of Wands reversed, this is all very good, okay? So I see again, with the Queen of Wands coming into this couple of weeks, you've got the Queen of Wands at home. So this is where you could really shine. So whatever it is you're not doing that you need to be doing and concentrating on, once you figure that out, I feel like you are going to be very, very productive, okay? Very productive, loving what you're doing. I think you will be welcoming people into your home. I believe there is someone that is going to spend some time at your home with you. And I think this is very favorable, okay? Outside of your partner, okay? Not including your partner, there will be someone spending some time with you. Now, it could be a day, it could be 5 days, who knows, right? Could be the whole couple of weeks. But yeah, so this person is your peer, so someone, a sibling, a friend, maybe even a parent, right? But someone definitely spending some time at your home with you, okay? So in relationships, we've got the Seven of Wands reversed and the Ace of Cups. So love, 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 right? Falling in love, being in love, wanting that love, afraid to seek that love, With the Seven of Cups reversed, you are getting everything. You kind of figured out what you want your relationship to look like if you've got one, and even if you don't have one, what you want your future relationship to look like, okay? And with the Seven of Wands, you have an idea of how to implement that, right? And you're very, very passionate about this. So here you are falling in love. So I do believe that you will be falling in love or re-falling in love with the person that you're with, okay? So it could be just reaffirming the love that you already have, and I think that's fabulous, okay? Then we go down to the unexpected. We have the Page of Cups reversed, we have the Fool reversed, and we have the Ace of Swords. So Now is not the time to take risks, okay, with somebody new. There's a new person coming here. Now is not the time to take risks. Take your time getting to know them. It needs a lot of communication, a lot of talking. Don't just jump willy-nilly into something, okay? I see you could fall very, very hard for someone new, but you have to keep your wits about you. Keep your head about you. Don't go jumping in and without asking a lot of questions, okay? Make sure you've got some knowledge behind you. Make sure you're listening. Make sure that you're communicating, okay? The more questions you ask, the better, all right? And then the outcome, we have Strength reversed, and then we have the Two of Wands. So relationship definitely here, right? So I definitely see the relationship coming on board. So whether it's present or whether it's coming up, it's going to get much, much better. But I do see that you're feeling not equal. You have to change that around, okay? So maybe show yourself some more patience. So maybe that lack of patience there is for you. So show yourself some more patience. What do you need to work on to feel stronger in this relationship? Is it self-esteem? Is it self-love? What is it exactly? You know, you need to get rid of that negative self-talk, and you need to talk very nice to yourself, be patient with yourself, and go join this as a unit, you know, not just individually, right? So as a unit, all right? Very, very important. So leaving the end of August, we have the Five of Swords. So again, that's that worry about, you know, things not working out and living in your head and over-analyzing things to the point where you're causing yourself distress, you know? You need to not do that, okay? You don't need to analyze things to death. You don't need to talk about things to everybody. You know, you need to just go forward and know that things are the way they are, and they can, you know, they will improve with the way that, you know, you behave, and that, you know, that love is there for you, the relationship is there for you, everything is there. You just need to go after it, okay? And you have to be honest. You know, this again is talking about not being honest and not being, you know, not being sure of yourself and doubting yourself, right? So communication is really important, and being sure of yourself is very, very important, okay? So now we're going to pull an oracle card, okay? I have the numerology, they're called numerology guidance cards, okay? And we're going to use these. Whoops. So there's your card, right? And that is manifestation. So that's a beautiful card. So let's see what the book says. So manifestation. This card indicates a need to acknowledge the power of your mind and your ability to manifest your desires. You are being urged to familiarize yourself with the law of attraction and clarify your wants and your needs, for you have entered a powerful cycle of divine manifestation. Provided that your dreams serve the greater good as well as the intentions of your soul, the universe will assist you in making them come true. By drawing this card, you are being reminded that successful manifestation requires more than just positive and wishful thinking. You must also surrender the outcome to the divine and detach from the results. Remember that the law of attraction works both ways, so pay attention to your doubts, worries, and fears, and monitor your negative thoughts. Then focus predominantly on what you want rather than what you fear or don't want. In order to improve your current situation, you are being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythm and cycles of your life, cycles that are leading you towards time of manifestation. By making peace with your life as it is today and appreciating what you already have, you will create the life you always wanted. Your affirmation is, I use my thoughts to make my dreams come true. So that makes very much sense in your reading. So yeah, so there you go, my dear. I hope you enjoyed this. Again, we will talk to you soon. Thank you very much. Take care. Bright blessings, my dear.